Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Bob No, the president of Pacific Solutions. Bob, how you doing?
I'm doing great this morning, Kim.
Wanted to talk to you because of the last week's news that Cyncly had purchased Pacific Solutions. First, let's talk a little bit about Pacific Solutions. You are an ERP software that services mostly commercial contractors and contractors focused in the multifamily business. And you've been around for 25 years. You were started in California. You moved the company to Franklin, Tennessee. You have three sub-brands. You have Job Runner, Floor Manager, and Floor Right, an estimation software. And you're basically, operational sales and accounting software focused in the flooring business, right?
I would say that sums it up pretty well, yes.
And Cyncly, they just acquired RFMS about a year ago. They're funded by T.A. and Associates, a private equity fund. They're not only in flooring, but they're in windows and several other type products as well, right?
Right. Cabinetry, furniture, flooring. Their end goal would be to provide end-to-end business management solutions, catalog management, design tools for anything on the interior of a building, be it residential or commercial.
All right. How did this come about?
Well, we had never put Pacific Solutions up for sale. We had planned on running the company long term and then eventually do some succession planning from within, either by grooming an existing employee to eventually take over my role. I'll be 60 years old in a few months. And so although I've got plenty of life left in me, I also know that we need to plan for the future. We're very good about planning not only in our software products, but with our people and our internal processes. And once RFMS was acquired by Cyncly, they reached out to us, probably a mutual introduction from RFMS, just due to the fact that we've always had good relationship with all of our competition in the flooring space. And Pacific Solutions has always sold our products based on the merit of what we bring to the marketplace and what we have to offer. And we've never taken the approach that we will sell negatively against one of our clients. So due to that fact, we've always had good reputation and relationship with the leadership team at RFMS. And because of that, RFMS felt as though that we would be a good fit for what Cyncly was trying to accomplish. And they mutually introduced the two of us. An advisor to me years ago in our industry said, never refuse a meeting. You don't know where it'll lead. And you will certainly learn something from any meeting that you're involved with. So we began conversations with the leadership team at Cyncly back last fall and just kind of went back and forth to really understand their vision for the future of our industry, their vision for the product, why they would have an interest in Pacific Solutions, and then above all things, just to look to see if by joining forces with them that it would secure the future of Pacific Solutions for our brand, for our product, and for our client base as well.
I guess the next question would potentially be, what's the integration plan between RFMS and Pacific Solutions? And you were telling me prior to this interview, if you think about how you're different, why don't you explain how Pacific Solutions is different than RFMS?
Well, Cyncly didn't acquire us to blend us into another business unit. So they see the value in what we've built with both Floor Manager and Job Runner, and for that matter with Floor Right and the estimation software. And they don't want to come into Pacific Solutions and turn us into RFMS. There's no negative statement toward RFMS in that. It's just that they approach things with RFMS in a very distinct way and manner. They've got an incredible footprint within the flooring industry. But I think both RFMS and Cyncly understand that we are unique. We have fresh ideas with our software and our products, and they certainly don't want to lose those advantages that we bring to our clients. So although Cyncly has a Windows platform, not Windows in terms of Microsoft Windows, but dealing with window and construction sense and cabinetry and furniture, and then they have now RFMS to be the original acquisition for their flooring group. I think that long term, they would probably take ideas and parts and pieces from all of their business groups and say, what works well over here may work in another place. So there would be some kind of a synergy at that level. At the same time, they want to maintain our brand, our products, and just our unique approach. And certainly They've been open-minded about ideas that we might have, things that we have found worked well in terms of implementation and training strategies, and that we'll be able to have the opportunity with, RFMS and any other acquisitions they make within the flooring group and then across all of their other market sectors to share those ideas so that it elevates all of the businesses that are underneath their umbrella.
I was talking to Rod Bayless, the COO of, who's married to Madeline, who's Madeline Wheat Bayless, Terry Wheat's daughter. He was telling me that the production in a company, a software company, it takes great code writers, and you've got this private equity firm who's able to bring in more code writers. So the product is likely to improve with these new resources, correct?
That was very attractive to us in the Cyncly offering, and across all of their business units, from what I understand, they've got about 600 programmers. And certainly we would like to take our software and accelerate its growth, to be able to add new features faster, to improve the software through maybe Cyncly's knowledge of other ERP solutions in the industry. In my opinion, it really strengthens Pacific Solutions to have the backbone of such a successful organization to help us not only move the product, but our branding and our marketing strategies into the future.
All right, Bob. Well, I appreciate you spending time with us and telling us a little bit more about the details on this acquisition. Again, been talking to Bob No, the president of Pacific Solutions, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.